delicate dark girl. First, let's talk. Come here. This is me waking up. Today I woke up really late. This nice little shine that I usually get or used to get when my face was oilier. Every time I went to sleep, I'd wake up with the shiniest face in the world. But that stopped maybe like 3 years ago. I started waking up semi-matte, which was okay, but also like, oh no. I've been watching YouTube videos about people talking about a TikTok trend. I'm trying to get more into TikTok just because it's like, it's nonsense, but it's also kind of fun, like the different kind, just the format of it all, I guess, because it's supposed to be a little faster. No, that's the point. The point is the trend was the whole slugging thing. So I'm not doing my whole face because I feel like an occlusive barrier, all it ever does is kind of break me out. But I wanted to do it in a spot treatment. So I've been putting Vaseline. My mother used to go to sleep every night after putting Vaseline or Crisco all over her face. She had the smoothest skin. So yeah, so what I've been doing is slugging in certain spots. Like I'm using slugging like a spot treatment. And so my mother used to put it all over her face, and maybe I'll graduate to that one day. But as of right now, I feel like my main problem area is right here when it comes to dryness. Like I said, I've been putting it right under the eyes. And I think it's been working out really well for me. Like, so I'll take it, Vaseline, and put it from here to here, and then I'll just take some onto the eyelid or whatever. And there really isn't any left, but I have been waking up with less dryness around this area. Still the same amount of cross. I really like what's happening. It just feels, it feels moisturized. And that's nice. It feels protected. That is very thin skin there, and I just feel like I need to protect it at night. So let's get into it. I bought new things. Anyway, I did get some essentials, really, and then one fun thing. I'll start with my essentials, which was e.l.f. I needed an eyeliner, and I thought, why not try the e.l.f. eyeliner? I think it cost me $3. I kept the receipt on purpose. Yeah, it was $3. And then this OG. If you've been on this channel, you know how I used to just, like, it was a national emergency when I ran out of this. I'm really excited to have it back. I am. I'm really excited. It's a new package. And then the fun thing was ColourPop. It was a ColourPop Super Shock. I got these things at Target because I was actually looking in Target for skincare stuff. So skincare, I went in there looking at to like just see the sizing so I can know what to expect, because I'm going to order it online because online is having a sale. The BYOMA, this, how do you say it? The first, when I look at it, I see BYOMA. And is it BYOMA? Like BYOMA? I'm thinking BYOMA because it's a skin and face care thing, because they have body wash too. And I'm like, BYOMA, like biome, like your skin biome. I don't know. This one is Dream Much Super Shock Shadow. I thought it was a great color for spring. This is very cool, almost lavender blue. I think it's really pretty. Like, it's going to be really pretty at dusk. Pretty, but we're going to put it on right now in the middle of the day. So first, I'm just going to wipe at my face, because I'm going to wash it later. I'm just going to do the bare minimum right now, because I'm like test driving an idea for a look that I have. I want to wear it with a yellow dress. Ask me if I have a yellow dress. So my sister, every time she goes somewhere, she brings me back these tiny mugs. One was Cat Vegas, and then she went to Anaheim, and she brought me back and a cup from Anaheim, and each of these tiny mugs comes with a little spoon. It's like, you know, ting, 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 ting. It's like a little, it's almost the size of an espresso cup. Anyway, I've been thinking I want to use it, because I use those cups. They're really like little souvenirs, so I don't drink out of them, even though I could. I want to use the spoon. I had a thought to use the spoon to be dipping into the thing, because the spoon is glass. That's plastic, but let me see if I can. Here's a mirror. Just use the, you know, from the back and just kind of woo. You get enough one time so I don't have to double dip. That's the thing. That's why I think this spoon's really gonna work out for me. And it's just as soft as I remember. I probably haven't used this in like a year or something. Gosh. Oh. It's just as like it's just as like cooling and smells pretty much the same from what I remember. This was just my favorite face cream. Like, you can't tell me nothing. No one can ever make me hate you. And that's that. It's like the perfect cream. Like, it goes on feeling a little like water-ish, you know, like a water cream. And then when it's on your skin, it feels like a very light oil. But it like gets into the skin, but it leaves the skin even more. I feel like it just brings my color to a restoration. Like, it brings the color to a balance. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, my color feels so unbalanced and like lackluster, and then you put some lotion on and then I'm good. Bye-bye. I'm way too excited in this room by myself, but that's usually how I get. So this is going to be very simple. Like I said, it's going to be a test drive. The first idea I had, first of all, these lashes I don't have. I'm not going to wear these contacts when I do it, but I'm going to wear it now because my other contacts, my regular ones, the clear ones, they are sitting in peroxide to like clean. Super shot. I'm going to take my finger, get right up in there. Hi, super shot. Oh, it's kind of soft. Made a little dip already and get this lavender blue for dusk on my eye. Ooh. It's funny how I always seem to like give the long story before the makeup starts, and then the makeup starts and I'm like silent. When I could have just saved all the long talking for when I'm applying the makeup. But I feel like if I'm applying the makeup, I should either talk about something completely different or what. But I wanted to talk about the... Oh, man. I like that color. I like that color a lot. I'm just gonna... When you put it on with your finger, the edges are the most important. The Super Shock, I've never had a Super Shock. I've just had like ColourPop lipstick and eyeliner, and then the palettes, the 9 pans, which I really like. I really like their 9 pans. But I've never had the Super Shock, and I didn't realize how, like, maybe, hold on, I'm going to bring it so you can see. If no one else has the Super Shock, if you've been wondering, this one was $7 at Target. So maybe it's in that range for you, but look at that. It moves. It's kind of... It's not just a powder, it's kind of, it's like semi-play-doughy. I don't know how else to describe that. Let me work on this eye with the right finger, because first of all, I'm just gonna pat right on the lid a little more. Wipe that off. Go to this finger, this clean finger, non-greasy finger. Now, why didn't I bring a brush? I don't know. I'll put just a little under my eye. I'm gonna use my pinky. There's these bully duck geese that keep like threatening me. I haven't even done anything to them. You know what I'm saying? A badass bitch, bad attitude. I put a little under my eye as well. Just gonna rub it though, rub it in. I feel like with a brush it would have come out better. But I'm okay. I'm okay with this outcome. This is but a test. Right, so now we're gonna try out this eyeliner. Can't put the cap on the back, okay? Oh, got on my fingers, okay. Down. I'd probably get like something to blend this better. It's actually bothering me. I should just go get a brush. I'm not doing that. Okay. Okay, I guess I didn't go down, I went straight across. But I like it. I like it mainly because I got it mainly because it was a pen. And I missed the Beauty Bakery cake lollipop liner. That was my main man. Nice. This, yeah. I can see me really just getting on with that one. It's gonna be like, you know, my go-to. I love a good stylus eyeliner, and it was really soft. The tip was soft on the eye, and because it's new, there's plenty ink, and it's nice and easy to draw with little pressure. Just putting on some great lash here. Eyes done. Back up. So now we're going in with my NYX. These aren't new. NYX eye pencil in black brown. I'm just gonna ignore my cupid, so whee. Draw on top of the line of my mouth. Like that. Okay. And then I will use my Juvia's Gloss Bronze Toast. It's really a lipstick, it's not a gloss. I thought it would be cool enough. It looked cool enough in the tube, but on me it's not a real cool tone. It looks a little warm. I'm just gonna pat that in at the top. The bottom, I kind of just swipe. And there you have it. Done. I look weird. I also think it's the lack of under eye concealer. Let's find out. You know what? I am gonna get up and get my supplies. So I'm just gonna get in here. Just really, at least just soften up the crease here. God. Now we're gonna go with, I'm sweating y'all. We're gonna go with this under the eye. This is my old Maybelline concealer from the Shop My Stash video. As you can see, it is past the multiple day wear test. It is back in rotation. And I think I'm going to change the lip. You know what? I'm not going to take away. I'm going to add to it. I'm going to add this pink to it. Okay. I added a little pink, and there's more of a distinction. Okay. Now we can add this. We can pat in our eye stuff. Down, down, over, over. Better. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Super Shock with this thing and put it, I don't have my little my little eraser head that I like to use for this, but I'm gonna get some on the brush. And then I'm gonna, and this is an e.l.f. brush. I just wanted to get it in my inner corner, and that's all. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Yeah, I gotta have something in the inner corner. I like this much better now. And I know my eyebrows are still not done, so that plays a role in when I feel like my face is finished. But I feel like this came out better than before. It's just like little details make all the difference, don't they? I'm not wearing any earrings, but I think they'll look better with my regular. This eyeshadow will look better with my regular eyes. So I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for watching. Let me put my hair like this. I think this look also could use some blush, but it's okay. It's simple, and it passes my test, so I will wear it when I go out on Sunday. Bye. So this is my haul, part 2. This one I went a little bananas at Target. Oh, some of this is from Marshall's actually. So Marshall's, and then some stuff for the house that I won't include in here. My personal stuff. I love Marshall's because it lets me discover new beauty products, like companies that I really like. I'm really into getting soap at Marshall's. This is one of the things that I had found at Marshall's, and it's quickly become my favorite body wash, one of my favorite body wash, Shower Mate. So it's a Korean brand, and the first one I got was peach, and I just loved it so much. This one is rhubarb, and it smells like grapefruit, and I guess rhubarb, I don't know, but it smells great. And it is the Castabel. It's triple milled honey scented soap. It smells just very perfumey. If you don't like heavily perfumed stuff, you might not like them, but I do. Pads, because I was right in the middle of my cycle. This is Honey Pot. It's unopened, but it's the overnight herbal infused one. I really like the herbal infused ones. They have non-herbal infused ones, but I always get the herbal. And then this. Now, I've had You by Kotex before, but I never used this line, the Clean and Secure Ultra Thin. Oh my god. Like, I bought these two for my period, but I ended up only using this one. And I didn't even have to use that many. It's so absorbent. So, highly recommend if you're a pad wearer looking for something thin but really absorbent, because I have really heavy periods, and it comes in this little cloth, and then the pads in there obviously. But I didn't even have to use as many pads as usual. I just changed at the, recommended hour mark, between 4 and 6 hours. I got a bunch of mini travels again for my trip. The anti-friction stick, and it's supposed to smell like mango or something. I can't remember what it said on the plastic, but this is another thing I got for my trip. Super light sunscreen. So I got that to share. Again, another thing for my trip. Ultra Derm hand cream. I keep a hand cream everywhere I need one. In my car, in my work bag, in my regular purse. Does not have a hand cream right now, so that's what this is. And then I got Nair body cream, hair remover. This is Soothing Aloe and Water Lily. I haven't bought a Nair cream in a long time, so that's exciting. And then we got into more things. These are things I know, except I've never used anything Hero, but I heard great things. I used to vend for a third party that vended for this brand, so I saw it a lot, and been meaning to try it. But ironically, now that I don't brand for that brand or vend for that, I don't merchandise for that third party anymore, and now is the time that I finally could afford one, especially because it was on sale and it's a mini. They had buy 3 minis, get 1 free. So I bought this, this, and this. This is the BYOMA Moisturizing Gel Cream. Now I've already tried this and it's really, really like, it feels like a serum. So that's cute. And it has 0 smell. Like, I couldn't, I should say I couldn't smell anything. BYOMA was having a buy one, get one 25% off sale. So I took advantage of that, plus my open a circle card and get $50 off for the first time, for the first purchase, and got this expensive retinol, which I have not used yet. And then I got this, which is the other thing I got for the deal. This also, again, I have not used yet, but we will be using today. Here's Burst. This is a brand that I also wanted to use for a long time. This in the BYOMA. It was part of the skincare sale that was happening that I mentioned in the clip before, but I did not mention Burst. I only mentioned BYOMA. This is the Baby Cheeks Hydrating Milk. I needed a toner. It's coconut water and bamboo extract. Needed a toner. Thought I would try that one while I am waiting for my regular players to get here from overseas. And then this was the other mini that I showed a little earlier. It's by Versed. And it is a cleansing balm. Eucalyptus oil and what? Oh, vitamin E. Makeup wise, I got 2 lip oils. My first lip oils, Milani. If you know anything about lip oils, which I didn't, but wanted to discover and did, they have a great, these ones have a great little taste, but they're not just oil, they're stickier than just a regular oil or gloss. And they have a tint of color, but it's not exactly like, it's not anything serious, right? You're gonna need like a whole lot. Oops. So that's, it's the sheerest kind of. Okay, that's cocoa. That's the cocoa. This one is the lychee, which I wore yesterday. I'm trying to. Why is it always so hard for me to swatch stuff? Okay, you get most color when it's clumped like that. But spread on your lips, it's not that, yeah. It just gives a subtle color. So you can see the colors, but not too much. So if that's your style when it comes to glosses, I think you'll enjoy these. I'm enjoying them. And then I got an all-in-one palette. Usually I ignore all-in-one palettes, but this one looked promising. This is the volume 120, medium to deep. Moyenne en français. I don't know how to say that. Ba-bum. Oops. Da-dun. That one looks really promising, doesn't it? Let me take this plastic off. Ja-dun. This looks like, instead of a bronze, it might end up being more of a blush. Or I could even use it under my eye. I don't know. These are the 3 shadows. Like this one, it's bright, but it's not too bright to just go on the lid real simple. Plus, I can mix it with this one down here. And then we've got a little shimmer. This is the highlight. They always put gold highlight. This is the blush, which I think will be really pretty. This is also an illuminating blush. Again, I bought this for my trip too, so I could have something new, something fun. Because I have plenty of things I could actually take on my trip. But I want something new. And then all the colors seem to go for a nice little toasty almond kind of look. We'll see what happens. Okay? Hi. Welcome to Delicate Dark Girl. I'm in a different location because Whatever. I washed my face. I've toned my face. And now I guess today I want to put on sunscreen. Just because I want to see. But never put on sunscreen while wearing makeup before. If I put on sunscreen, it was just on a bare face. So now I don't know what the order is. I'm gonna put on the moisturizer and then put on my sunscreen. This is the BYOMA gel cream. So the face wash, now that I finally used it, it has no smell. This one is very much like a consistency. I should show it to you. So it's like gel cream. And it also has no smell. It's gonna sound weird, but it's got the same unscented scent as the face wash. And when I use the face wash, it feels like that Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo, where it gets in your eyes but there's no stinging. That one didn't sting my eyes, so that's nice. Sorry for the change in scenery too. Now we'll try Hero Force Shield. I bought it for my trip, but I just want to see how it is on skin. Just gonna put it here, 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 here. Put some sunscreen on my neck too. It's got a green tint. With these, you just gotta. Yeah, I was also, you know what I was gonna buy instead of this? Black Girl sunscreen. But they didn't have a mini, and the sale, as I told you in the previous clip that I did, maybe over a week ago now, the sale was for minis. So that's why I picked this one. It was the only other brand I was familiar with outside of Black Girl sunscreen and Copper Tone. But Black Girl sunscreen doesn't have any, the brand, okay, it doesn't have any white cast. And this one clearly does. So that means it must have zinc in it. I believe that's the ingredient that does the white cast thing. But let's see if we can't just work the. Oh, I feel like I should put it there. It helps me. The good side about it is that the white cast helps me see where it's going. But this is, if I wasn't wearing makeup, it would make me a bit wary, so. Oh, a pimple. Also, it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like a traditional sunscreen. This is SPF 30. Oh, zinc oxide. If sunscreen smell bothers you, try Hero. Oh, I didn't bring anything to do my brows. I guess I'm not gonna do my eyebrows. So now we'll be using the full palette. I guess I should pull you in though. Take my older Eco Tools brush. We'll go into this one. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna, oops, sorry. I'm just putting it up here. Just kind of bringing it to the corner slightly, taking it out that way. See if I can't do it on the other side. Put it on the inner corner. It's a nice color. We'll take the other side and use this shadow up here, the top one, very light toasted caramel kind of brown. And we'll put it here and here. You see what I'm doing? It's not a tutorial, but I mean, if you're here, I'm sure you want to see what I'm doing. A little more with that brush. I moved so you could get better light. But yeah, this is the two mats on the eye. I like them. I think they're nice. I do like to soften out that edge though. I don't like it. I like a winged out thing, but not really. You know what I mean? It just needs some aim. Just gonna use my finger and put it, oh, on the middle of the lid. Okay, Milani. A nice sun-kissed neutral kind of. I'm actually gonna put some of that darker one under the eye. Or I should say well, it's the darker one in this palette, but it's really just redder. I really like that. Then I'm going to use this primer, my SPF BFF. Now that all my skincare is absorbed for the most part. This one has SPF in it too. I think it's SPF 50. But again, I've been seeing things where I had thought maybe they would layer together, but I've been seeing things that basically said that the SPF in your makeup is never enough. But I'm like, okay, so does that, if it's not enough, that implies that with something else, it can be. They didn't say it was ineffective. They just said it wasn't enough, meaning you need to layer your SPF, I guess. Like, SPF should be in most of your base products. So this one, oh, that's funny. I just realized it's Milani. This is almost a full face of Milani, but my foundation is L'Oreal Age Perfect, so I don't have a Milani foundation. We're just gonna do that. I think this foundation goes with this one really well because it's got that summertime evening glow. I never did my eyeliner. Elf eyeliner. The light matte shadow in here. We have our thumb friend here. We're gonna get a little bit of that shadow, this one, shimmer. Put it on the inner corner. And just buff it up. Ooh. Maybe down there. We'll control it down here though. Mascara. Eyes done. I guess you can back up now. I don't bronze, and so I'm nervous about putting this bronzer on. Let's bronze though. Let's see if it bronzes. I think it's gonna be too light, but that'll be okay with me because I don't really see myself usually using the bronze. I think the bronze is going to end up being like a setting powder. Try the forehead. I can kind of see it. Well, so it's a placebo. So that's that. We're going to move into the highlighter, blush. I'll use this regular matte one down here. Put my blush where I put it. This is a color blush, so I believe in this color. Yep. It looks great. I like that color. Oh, wow. I like that color a lot. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of using that highlight, that gold one, I'm gonna use the blush that's also a highlight. And I'm just gonna get a little bit there. The tip of my nose. The blush right by the eye. Tone that down, but the whole, you know what? What's this palette called? It's just volume 120. But the whole thing feels like a specifically designed to achieve a variety of versatile makeup looks. Well, the one, I don't know how versatile it is, but it's definitely a one and done kind of palette. And it gives me a very much like summer sun-kissed kind of look. Let's put the lip on. My NYX eyeliner pencil in black brown. I'm watching this creator, she's on in the background, Chelsea Janae, I believe her name is. I am Chelsea Janae. I'm saying Janae, but no, I can't. I'm subconscious about it because I'm like, oh no, what if that's not how she said her name? I'm pretty sure it's Chelsea, but I don't know about the last name. I think it looks like Janae, but whenever I'm feeling kind of meh, I watch like some vloggers, and she's one of them that, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. Like just watching her live her life is really comforting. So I have this fruit fetish for both of them. They're both milani, and one is cocoa and the other is lychee nectar. They're not the most colored, but to go with a summer sun kiss, I might mix them. So hold on, let's just try lychee. We're gonna do choco on top. There we go. So yeah, this is the cocoa. As you can see, it's got a bit more color, just because of the nature of the coloring. The lychee has color, it's just in comparison with my lip, it doesn't seem to be the most colored this lip, but this is okay for now. So this is the sun-kissed look. This is it. Right in time for summer. I like it. Looking for a one and done summer kiss. If you're a little more warm toned, you might really like this, but you could also possibly be cool toned and use this to warm the face up.